everybody, welcome to episode 4 of our expansion challenge we have going on in Farming Simulator 25. You guys are here for the first time. Excuse me, this is our inaugural gameplay through the game. And this goal in this game here is to expand as much of the map as possible. It's taken a little time as I'm going, but I've done, in the last video we added our second property. I've done a ton of work over there. We're starting to let me get out here. If you guys are here for the first time, make sure you hit the sub. I got a sub challenge going on. Every time we hit 1,000 new subs, I'm giving away a $25 gift card. I'll put a word somewhere in the video. I'll say it. Make sure you guys post that in the comment section. That will give you a chance to win a $25 gift card. Oh, on a random basis, we're going to be doing that. So make sure you guys hit that. Check out some of my Madden content and other things. Also, starting this Saturday, the first Saturday in February, I am going to be streaming again on Twitch at 10 a.m. every Saturday morning. And I believe I'm also going to add Sunday to the rotation. Finally, we're ready to start rolling again. So let's get rocking. I appreciate all the support. You guys check out this series. I really appreciate it. Make sure you definitely hit the like button. Let's put a like goal of 20 likes on this video. A little lofty, but you guys can do it. All right, our sheep have bred themselves to full capacity. We have 32 animals. They're 100% healthy. They are making wool. They are using a little bit of the grass. We started baling our grass over at this property. I extended out, or I cut our field out to where it's more of a good shape, so the AI can really help me over here. We got our greenhouses going. They're making us a decent amount of money. I got to fill them with water probably every 3 or 4 months. I mean, they have enough to last longer than that, but I moved my house from over here in the corner where the house used to be. We moved it over there, so that's where I take my naps. We have this trailer we use to pick up stuff. In the building here, we have 57 round bales at 5,500. We got a bunch of other partial ones apparently. I keep some other pallets in here. I've been keeping my wool in here. We have, where's the wool at? We have 75 total pallets in there of everything. There's the wool. I got 6 pallets of wool so far. And they're starting to produce a lot more now. So that's this property. Let's go ahead and jump over. I bought a new tractor here, you see now, and planted some apple trees. I planted apple trees all along this ditch here. You can see the little saplings down there. So we're going to see if we can grow some apples there. I extended this field. I got rid of our silo for our silage, and I extended this field way out on both ends. I cut the side off because I got sick and tired of fighting the end of the map here. So you can see the edge of our field goes all the way down to the road down there now. So I reshaped this field. Over here, I had built originally another silo point over here. I got tired of going to both places, so I built $120,000 one right there. So that's where we do our silage. I just got done selling everything and bought that tractor and a tree planter and stuff. So I extended this little field over here out. So we cut the edge off. So we're getting grass here. I left this edge of the map open. So there's our grass here. I came over here, just giving you an update here before we get going on what we're doing next. I'm making about $100,000 around here. So I planted a few little trees over here and some apple trees, both of them apple trees over here too. You can barely see them. I just stuck them in the ground there. This area over here we've been developing. We extended this field out, widened it. So we get grass over here. So this field is now grass. We're going grass in 3 spots. This is our silage operation over here. And over in this area, I'm going to build some goat pens. I started this one out. We're already booming. We got 16 animals in there. They're not really making much of anything yet. We got a little bit of milk in here. Very little. So I think most of them are too young to reproduce, which I'm pretty sure you'd have to reproduce to get the milk. But right now I have this extra grass in case you ever run low on feed over here. Got some of these old tractors. I sold one of them. So the equipment, I'll start doing more updates. This is just a long one because I had done so much work over here. It would have been a 5-hour video. So we have got most of our equipment over here we use to extend the fields and plant and roll them. There's our train coming. So this is what we got going on over here. Nice long amounts of grass. We get about 150 to 180,000 liters or whatever you call it of grass every time we mow for the silage. So I'm hoping to grow some apple trees down here. You can see them planted down there. If they do well, we'll see what happens. I got a lot more left. I think I planted 40 of them maybe total. So we got more of that area we can plant. It only went halfway down the side over there. So our next plan here is going to be to buy one of these next fields. So we got this area developed the way we want it. So this is going to be our silage operation. You can see our 3 fields here. We got apple trees planted all along this edge here about halfway, so we could finish here all the way up if we start doing good with those. We have our silage pit, our drying area. So I'm happy here. Eventually we're going to try to grab some of these big fields around here, but that's not our next thing. This will all be part of the silage operation. So over on 37, obviously you saw we have a hay, sheep, greenhouse stuff going on. I guess this is the opposite. Greenhouses, sheep. We got our big building here, our house. So we need to decide to go into area 36, 120,000. Lots of tree area here that we'd have to clear, but we're not afraid to do that. We've already done that on the other property. We got 19, 111,000. This area is very hilly. It's got a big hill on it. They're growing alfalfa here right now. 11, 336,000. We'd have to save up for a while. This is a very good buy. This would connect us over here. And of course 10. We went over this in other videos before. One of these areas may be the way we go. We have to decide what we actually want to do with our next area. 36 has got a lot of stuff on it that you can't really do much with. I really think 10 might be the next move. It's 148,000. I believe it's also growing alfalfa right now. Or we could go save up $500,000. We could grab 18 here as part of our silage operation, or something else. You guys have to let me know in the comments what you think there. So that's where we're at with the properties. I got to go back to my property. Clear yard map, purchase soil information. What? How about I can just go there? Where's the visit at? Oh well. We'll just jump over there this way. We did buy a power washer finally too. Been washing stuff up. Actually, I need to wash that. Kind of fun actually. Just kind of, oh come on, thing needs to be longer. You just kind of wash all over and it comes clean. Those of you that are veterans already know all this. But I'm learning all this stuff new, so. Alright, I'm gonna bale some hay. And we'll be right back. In fact, let's use the magic word in the comment section of hay. Put hay in the comment section for a chance to win in the future. Alright, this baler is pretty awesome. I like the way it grabs so much stuff as you're walking through your... So we're about finished up with our property already. It doesn't take very long. Actually, I think I usually end up getting around 8 bales or so. But if we drop right down the middle here, we should pick everything up the rest of the way down here. Get another bale. So I've actually enjoyed the baling part. I may do more of it on one of the other properties. Try to get the building full of hay, I guess. Although the sheep do not eat it very fast. Lately they've been eating about 1 per trip. So there's another bale. We're going to end up with this. I think I had about 75% of the bale in here from the last pickup. There we go. So, looks like I missed a little over here. Let's go pick it up. And we'll park this, go around and pick up our bales. Not sure how I missed this one. Like I said, we normally end up with about 8. We're not going to carry over a lot. We're not going to worry about dumping a small one out on this one. Make sure you comment that secret word of hay. Alright, let's shut that loud thing off. I usually park it over here in the corner. With everyone watching me, I don't know. Hopefully I'm not too nervous to back it. That'd be embarrassing considering I back semis for a living in real life. So, that would be bad. Alright, there we go. So, I need to get my brown bale twine out pretty soon too. So I just park this here. I'll come up here, grab it. Usually the building blocks me. There we go. Oh, I have the mod put in to pick things up. So we're going transportation mode. There we go. There's one. I think we should end up with 8 or so. Thank God for mods, because having to use super strength all day would suck. Alright. Gotta make sure I don't run over that and sell them all. I'm going to stockpile them for now. We could be making a lot more money, but we're actually just stockpiling everything. So we will end up with 8. It's pretty consistent. I need to roll over here. It's been a while since I rolled. So let's turn this bad boy. Let's get a thumbnail screenshot. You guys are gonna see the screenshot live. Maybe if I can get it to turn. There we go. Let's clip it. Now we're gonna save on accident. I didn't realize how fast this thing saves sometimes. Let's get back over here. Alright, let's go store our hay. And guys, remember to let me know in the comments. I know I don't get a lot of views right now, but it's going to be happening. So you guys that are coming back later watching the videos, make sure you let me know you're here. I like knowing you guys are here. Normally I don't talk so scatterbrained. So there we go. We got our hay dropped. Our sheep are producing. Before I sleep, I need to fill my greenhouse. I like to let them get down to about 12,000 liters left so the tank fills them one at a time. I'll do that off camera. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the support. Comment crew, you know what to do. We'll catch you guys on the next one. They'll get better and better as we go. Catch you on the next one.